It's estimated that at least 1 in 100 people have borderline personality disorder or BPD. Borderline personality disorder is a mental health disorder that impacts the way you think and feel about yourself and others, causing problems functioning in everyday life. It includes difficulty managing emotions, self-image issues, and a pattern of unstable relationships. Borderline personality disorder usually begins by early adulthood. The condition seems to be worse in young adulthood and may gradually get better with age. If you have borderline personality disorder, don't get discouraged. Many people with this disorder get better over time with treatment and can learn to live satisfying lives. In this video, we'll talk about what it's like to have this disorder as well as how people can recover from it. Here are some of the signs and symptoms people with BPD face. 1. Fear of abandonment. People with BPD are often terrified of being abandoned or left alone. Even something as innocuous as a loved one arriving home late from work or going away for the weekend may trigger intense fear. This can prompt frantic efforts to keep the other person closed. 2. Unclear or shifting self-image. Rapid changes in self-identity and self-image that include shifting goals and values and seeing yourself as bad or as if you don't exist at all. 3. Unstable relationships. People with BPD tend to have relationships that are intense and short-lived. You may fall in love quickly, believing that each new person is the one who will make you feel whole, only to be quickly disappointed. 4. Chronic feelings of emptiness. People with BPD often talk about feeling empty, as if there's a hole or a void inside them. 5. Intense anger. Intense anger, such as frequently losing your temper, being bitter, or having physical fights. 6. Extreme emotional swings. Wide mood swings lasting from a few hours to a few days. One moment, you may feel happy, and the next, despondent. Little things that other people brush off can send you into an emotional tailspin. 7. Impulsive, self-destructive behaviors. If you have BPD, you may engage in harmful, sensation-seeking behaviors, especially when you're upset. You may impulsively spend money you can't afford, drive recklessly, binge eat, engage in risky sex, shoplift, or overdo it alcohol. These risky behaviors may help you feel better in the moment, but they hurt you and those around you over the long term. 8. Self-harm. Suicidal threats or behavior or self-injury, often in response to fear of separation or rejection. Self-harm encompasses all other attempts to hurt yourself without suicidal intent. Common forms of self-harm include cutting and burning. 9. Feeling suspicious or out of touch with reality. People with BPD often struggle with paranoia or suspicious thoughts about others' motives. When under stress, you may even lose touch with reality, an experience known as dissociation. Currently, a combination of biological factors and early life experiences such as trauma is thought to contribute to the development of BPD. It's important to remember that you can't diagnose borderline personality disorder on your own. So if you think that you or a loved one may be suffering from BPD, it's best to seek professional help. The best treatment for BPD is to seek out a therapist. The support and guidance of a qualified therapist can make a huge difference in BPD treatment and recovery. Some of the top BPD therapies include dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, and schema-focused therapy. If you want to see more self-improvement videos, consider subscribing.